Hey man, how's it going? Can you tell me about the levels? Too loud, too quiet? Is my guitar coming in too hot? Sounds good to you? Cool. That's great. Thanks. Nothing worse than it sounding too quiet or too loud. Too loud is the worst, so. Ah, God. Nope. So this is probably one of the most trickiest ones on the album, and I'm going in head first here, but I've been playing that riff before the album's come out. So I'm sort of aware of how it moves and stuff. It'd probably make it a lot easier if I alternate picked it. But when I alternate pick it, I'm losing articulation, and you just know for a fact that Matt is down picking this, You can just hear the aggression in it. So, yeah. EX Scout 2001. Hey, Budge, hope you're feeling better now, mate. Yeah, I've still got this weird cough thing, but not as bad as it was or anything like that. So, yeah, I'm able to come on, do the streams, do chatty videos and stuff again, which is great. So, thank you. I appreciate it. Ah, my God. And then the worst part of this song is the verse riff. Ugh. Man, it's so tight. So what I'm going to do is play along to it at like 75% speed. And if somebody wants to tell me if the YouTube sound that's coming over to you guys is too loud or quiet, that'd be a great help. Oh, no worries for the sub. That guitar of yours looks killer, by the way, man. That's really cool. Right, well, I'm glad the levels are good. This is going to take some work, I'm telling you now. There's some tabs floating around online that are wrong. I'm not going to name any names or anything like that. But I'm just going to have to... What I do with the tabs and how other people are playing it and stuff, I'm not saying everybody's playing it wrong or anything, but... Generally, what I like to do is I'll watch somebody else playing it, or provided there's a cover up, and I'll take the parts that I like from it, and then the knowledge that I have on top of that of how just the band play as well. So sometimes it's kind of like, I don't know. You guys probably know. You've probably been on Ultimate Guitar, look for a tab for whatever you were looking for, and it just doesn't sound right. It's the same thing a lot of the time. So I have to use my discretion quite a bit. What does help is when I'm watching somebody playing it and they've got it right, because I'm able to sort of like articulate and copy their moves, which is really useful as well as using my ear. But this verse riff is savage, and I knew when I heard it I was going to have a problem, because galloping does not come natural to me. Galloping is like a massive struggle. It always has been. So yeah, let's struggle together, shall we? Okay, so we know we've got the verse riff, right? I think. Not the verse riff, the intro riff. Guitar going on in there, doing something. And what I like to do as well is I like to just play through the song quite a few times, get it wrong, and just get a feel for the whole thing. Just go along, play what I think's going on, yeah, and I just jam along to it, and I'm literally just getting a feel for it, even though it's like completely wrong in places. And what that does is it just helps me out get the overall feel for it. But there's something going on the right there, if you listen carefully. There's nothing you want to give. Look inside yourself and carry on. There you go. Okay, so that splits off. There's nothing you want to give. Look inside yourself and carry on. Getting closer. I know there's a couple of like opens and stuff in the middle. That is like a mashup of like. So it's a massive mix of down picking and alternate picking as well. I always prefer to play along to the song over Guitar Pro tabs. The tabs always get muting and stuff like that wrong. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not in the same boat here. I know everybody is the same, but. Yeah, I say it in my lesson videos if you guys have watched any of them, but I say it every single time, and I'm about to repeat myself. Your ear is the best tool that you have, you know? So, yeah. So, if you're wondering why this sounds slow and stuff like that, by the way, and it's just like the sound's all mangled, it's not. I'm just playing the track at 0.75 speed that you can do on YouTube. You can slow things down, or you can use an online generator if you want, like a time stretcher. And you've got a little bit more with that. You've got a little bit more control over how slow you're going, because you can go all the way down to the bottom. It does it in increment stages. It goes 0.75 speed, 0.5 speed, and then 0.25 speed over on YouTube. So yeah, you do the math on that one. But this 7.5 speed is suiting me fine for today's purposes. So yeah, it's just I think there's a couple of things. It's getting that verse riff tight. The main riff I know once I sit down and I properly do it, I'm not going to have a problem with. Chorus, absolutely fine. There's a riff after the chorus, which I'm a little bit not confused on, but I need to get that right. And I think I've sort of got the solo rhythm out, which is completely different because it changes the key. something like that. Okay. There's massive like Slipknot vibes going on with this one as well, just the way he's sliding his notes and stuff. Okay, let's carry on. Right, I know I'm fine with that. Okay. That ba-da-da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. So he's just hanging out on 5 there. And then he's going. Something like that. Right, I'm going to watch how the other guy plays it, because that's confusing me. That is slow. Something like that. Something like that. Again, closer. Okay. Something like that. It's at this point I'm so happy that I've grown up listening to Metallica. and Metallica is all I played, because this down picking is it's nuts. And I've got to say, this is all alien to me. This style of playing, like, they've really opened the floodgates on technicality, which we knew we were going to get anyway, because he did warn us. But like, I'm really having to like relearn this band with this album, like, massively. I've already done Can't Escape the Waves. If anybody's checked that out, by the way, my full cover's up. I think I put that up last night, actually. I filmed it yesterday. So yeah, so if you want to go and check that one out as well, I've already done that. That's I think of the ones that I haven't done, because I've done all 4 of the singles. That's probably like the easiest one out of the ones that are left. So I guess I'm just left with these monster songs now. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Okay. Oh, muddy as hell. Something like that. Favorite song on the album? The whole album is amazing, start to finish. Yeah, it is, absolutely. And that that song is. I was saying to somebody else. I think that song is that blend of Venom and Gravity that Matt was talking about. It's just got the perfect blend of both. It's got like the big anthemic thing going on. But then it's got some of like the thrashiness that Venom had, you know, so yeah. Modern Metalhead covers and edits. I'm thinking about covering the whole album in one video. You should do that. You go and put me to shame now. Go and that would be absolutely awesome to watch, man. Yeah, go for it. Now, I think I'm getting a couple of notes missed there. Let me slow this down. No, I'm not. Thanks, Elias92. And then he's just hanging out on the 5th fret. Robert Meese, how's your morning or evening? I guess it is for you. It is 4 p.m. in the afternoon right now. No, I'm lying. It's 2 p.m. in the afternoon right now. Confusing anybody here who's in the UK. Yeah, it's 2 p.m. right now. Yeah, it's going well. Thank you. This song's just eating me alive. And as I was just practicing it, I thought I might as well just share the embarrassment with you guys, you know. But you guys have been nothing but encouraging, so thank you. Because this is tricky, you know. Right, so that's that riff. I'm trying to learn Parasite first, but I'm trying to alternate pick it instead of downstroke because right now it puts a lot of stress on my arm. Yeah, if that is stressing you out, I endorse that 100%. Like, down picking comes more natural to me than alternate picking, which sounds great to some people because like, oh man, I wish I could down pick really fast. But it's like when it comes to alternate picking, because I spent so much time down picking in my youth, I really goosed myself. So yeah, play it by feel, man. Do I learn by ear? Yes, all of it. I don't do tabs. Tabs are a last resort for me. If I can see somebody playing it as well as a good reference point, that helps as well. Got my hopes up when you said before I thought work was over. Sorry, man. Yeah, okay, so we've got that riff now. So I'm slowly starting to compile the ideas of the riffs here. No Happy Ever After has been helped. Yeah, I've given that one a massive wide berth because it's in 3/4, not 4/4. But it does go into a 4/4 for the choruses. Right, so we've got so far. Oh no, no, that's not true. That's my Reverie. I was lying there. My Reverie's the one that's in 3/4. I get confused between those two. I covered Knives, but I'm going to recover with the full album cover. Yeah, and don't watch my cover for Knives because it's all wrong. I got so much wrong. Some of you have watched my live streams and have clarified. I got the riff all wrong. I even did a lesson on it, so I don't know if I need to go back over and clarify that. But even the breakdown, I thought it was when it's actually. So that's actually it. So yeah, and the main riff. I'm still playing it now because I've learned it the wrong way. Something like that. It sounds like there's more notes in there than there actually is. Okay, so back to this. Should we carry on? Should we just take it from the main riff? Just a matter of going over it and over it and over it. Actually, just hammered the intro, but finally got the hang of the alternate pick on the intro. What, this one or Knives or Parasite? That riff still kicks absolute ass, man. It's so good. Let's try this. Where's the volume on that? Okay, similar. Oh gosh. Is it? I think that's it, isn't it? Yeah, similar. I'm looking at this tab. I don't talk shit about people on my channel or anything like that, but I'm just stating a fact. I'm looking at this tab. That's so wrong. Where did that come from? I'm sure people put these songs into a generator and it just spews out what the machine thinks. I don't think there's anybody specifically to blame here. Let's use a lifeline to call Padge for this one. Yeah, can we do Matt instead, because this is all his rhythm. Like I said, I'm not even looking at the solo yet, because I know the solo is going to be easy, and I don't say that from like a state of arrogance or something like that, but I just know that the solo is going to be typical Pad shapes that I've seen before. Yeah, because he sticks to a formula. I know that's not going to be tricky. It's just the rhythm. God. But yeah, love that. That's so wrong. Okay, so it's... And I bet Matt doesn't even calculate it. I bet he just plays and that's it. He doesn't even think about it. So I'm sure right now what I'm doing is I'm missing some notes. I'm only going to learn rhythm of the color because I haven't learned sweeping yet. I don't think there's any sweeping in this song, unless you're talking about the other one that you want to do. Because if there is sweeping, I'm goosed because I'm terrible at sweep picking. You want to see my sweep picking? Yeah, I'm bad at that. Terrible, okay? So, I always get goosed when I do Scream Aim Fire, thinking, oh, the solo's dead easy, but then it's got that... before... But it's that... And I always get to that part and go, ah! Like, I forgot it's got sweep picking in it. All the songs I've beat rhythm. I love them all, but Bastards. Yeah, Bastards been a great subject matter, or like a great cause of contempt even. Like, people don't know quite what to think of it. But it's got such a really cool guitar solo section that is so cool. So yeah, I like that part, and the sort of the off-time breakdown as well. That's cool. I think it's off-time anyway. I think I've got the right song. So I'm still getting the songs in my head a little bit. Like, I'm still confusing songs between songs, and I'm just still getting them in my head. So, right, should we go again? This is the only way to do it. See, I'm still missing notes, comments. I'm very conscious of reading your stuff out as well. I'm very excited to do, or I am excited to do the whole album. I'm going to do my best. Probably going to include the interlude beginning with the... Yeah, absolutely. You should go for that. You will kill it, bro. You got this. Thank you. I appreciate Okay, so that's that for now. I'm getting close. I think I'm getting close anyway, even at half speed. Okay, so next what we've got to work out is the solo rhythm, because that's important. And I track everything in my covers as much as possible anyway. So... Okay. Ah, Christ. What gauge strings do you use? Same as Matt and Padge. I use these guys. Don't tell Ernie Ball because I'm trying to get an endorsement or eventually with those guys. But if Ernie Ball did this gauge of strings, I would gladly use them. But I use these guys. It's D'Addario's 11 through to 56, and I absolutely love them. And yeah, they're really good. And honestly, I use a lot of Ernie Ball stuff. I use their picks. I use their I'll show you. I use their turbo slinkies for standard tuning. I use their cables. I'm using Ernie Ball cables right now. But like I said, if they just had these certain gauges, I'd be exclusively them. So yeah. Okay, so. Something like that. Yeah, I get strings from Amazon and stuff. 11 through to 56. For this guitar, the scale length on it, don't know what it is, but these suit this guitar absolutely perfectly because I can get a drop C and a drop B out of them. William, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. I thought I'd share the embarrassment of trying to learn this song with you guys today, so yeah, glad you're along for the ride. There you go, got it. I think. Something like that. Do I like drop pedals? Good question. Yeah. They're great fun for like doing drop breakdowns and stuff like that, which I enjoy. I don't own one, but I've got transpose in the camper that I use, which does an equally as good job. Talk from Cody at the Wage War gig, and he does exactly the same thing, all from the camper. Both my Valentine's show is all ran from DigiPit Tech drop pedals. That's so they go back and forth between tunings on the guitars, which saves a hell of a lot of time. So yeah, I endorse them massively. I don't think I'd like to record with one exclusively. So if I had an album and drop B and I didn't want to tune my guitar down, I would tune my guitar down, is what I'm saying. So yeah, because like for instance, I got a transpose on the camper there, and it works quite well for the clean for the distorted tones. But when you shift onto a clean tone, things get a little bit strange. And yeah, so I would always endorse tuning the guitar down every time. The box came with a 56, or you had to buy 56 separate. No, that is if that's the string gauges we're talking about. That is 11 through 56. So yeah, that's it. Yeah. All in one pack. Try the Ernie Ball 7-string power sync. You replace the low string of the 58. Yeah, that's good. That's a good idea. So you should make drop B4. Got my guitar in my hand right now. It's an Epiphone Les Paul for Christmas, and probably get the PV. Nice. You talking about your Epiphone makes me want to play Miley Malia Epiphone. So, especially now I've seen like Matt Tuck playing Explorers as well. I'm such a fanboy. It just makes me want to play Explorers like so bad. But there's no way am I sticking my snakebite in drop B. Ain't happening. Yeah. So, and yeah, William, you're right. For jamming it works. Yeah. Okay. So, solo rhythm. I'm having a good time, by the way, guys. I hope you are too. Hanging out and learning at the same time. This is miles more fun than me just sitting here going through it on my own. So. Wrong. Try again. Am I getting that right? Got it. Okay. I'm glad you have been doing these lives. I really enjoy the time here with everyone. Honestly, doing these live streams and stuff is the best decision I made. That's it. Wrong. that's it, I think. Something like that. That is so hard to get back into, especially when galloping. It ain't my thing, believe it or not. You know, I even struggled with the, you know, that thing, you know, Fade to Black. Gosh, it's been a long time since I've played that. Yeah, guys, I'll be transparent with you. I really struggle with galloping. And I'm only playing at 75% speed right now, so I'm going to have fun when I boot it up. But I think this is generally the best way. Generally, what I find is if I play it at this sort of speed, and then I'll get everything, I'll get like sort of like 80% sure of everything, and then if I leave it, walk away from it, and the next day, don't slow it down and just go balls out. Generally, I can sort of get it. Pretty much. Thanks, Jazz. That is my name. I forget about it sometimes. If anybody's wondering, that is my full name, by the way. Just bought those strings. My LTD has one of those Evertune bridges, I guess you're saying there. Evertone bridges. And those strings can hold good tension for drop C and drop B. Yeah, absolutely. Amazon USA doesn't carry them. Okay, yeah. But yeah, really good strings, absolutely great because they've just got enough on the bottom now. On the bottom, just like so you can dig in that extra bit harder. I found out about those when I was watching Bullet on Matt's rig rundown around the Temper tour. He said he was using a 56 on the bottom, so I was like, maybe I should do that because I dig in pretty hard as well. You mean your first name isn't Nihilist? No, and it's not Nile either, believe it or not. Maybe I should change my name to Nile List. Mr. List? Yes, Nile List. Okay, so that's that, okay? So, let's try going from that sort of bridge into the solo. Okay. That was so wrong. Yeah, Matt was right when he said brutal and technical. This is really giving me a run for my money. Why is that ruining my head? And again. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And it finishes off on the 4th fret, which takes you through to the key change, which is the solo section. Okay, I get it. Okay. Guys, that is not latency. That is me just playing terribly. I'll get it though. Uh, I'm probably gonna watch your lesson video Parasite at the same time. I want part of this. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I will say my Parasite video is, if I may say so myself, my lesson video for that, it is pretty much there. There might be one or two notes out of place, but I spent a lot of time like analyzing that song. So yeah, let me know if you find it useful. Cool. There we go, got it. Do you own any 7 strings? If not, would you get one? Yes, I do own one. The Jackson, Randy Rhoads on the far wall there with the inverted headstock and the Floyd Rose. That's 7 string right there, which I use for drop A. It's got EMG pickups, and yeah, it's it weighs a ton and it's horrible. It's I hate playing 7 string, but needs must, I'm afraid. And also, I thought it was going to be quite sort of I don't know, small to play, a little bit like my Jackson Rhodes, my other one, the Matt Tuck one, but that is a tank. I mean, this guitar is too much for some people because it weighs quite a bit, but that it's got graphite reinforcement down the neck and it's just nuts. I stuck new strings on it today, actually. But yeah, it's horrible because it's heavy, I guess you could say. And it's horrible because it's a 7 string, and 7 strings just taking me forever to adjust to. But it's a good guitar. It's a Jackson. It's Randy Rhoads, and it looks badass, and it sounds good as well. So I wouldn't say it's a horrible guitar. I'd say it's me that's the problem adjusting to it. Second favorite from the album. Cool. And what would be your first favorite? Right, we've got to get this down. I'm assuming your BC Rich is your favorite one. Yes, hands down. The house went on fire. Everything else can burn. This is coming with me. And Parasite's your number 1. Awesome. Yeah. My favorite is Rainbow Veins, and I don't know why, because that's like been out, but I just can't get away from that song at the moment. But the favorite one of the songs that we haven't heard would, like from the album by the time it dropped, would either be this one or maybe Can't Escape the Veins. Veins? that's cross of 2 songs. Can't Escape the Waves. Hell, I've got a newfound love for Knives though after watching them play it live. It's such good fun live, and they became a different band when they played that song. So yeah, it's so hard to pick one favorite. You know, the huge nostalgia feels on the intro to My Reverie. Oh my god, and it sounds like the Poison with the Ebo sustained notes. It was like, ooh, chills, you know. Okay, let's keep going with this for a bit. Damn it. Shatter is up there for me. Yeah, I forget about that one. So cool. And yeah, I love playing Rainbow Veins. Yeah, there's something about playing that. Man, I just get carried away on that. I need to learn some of the new album. Just haven't had time lately. Yeah, I completely get that with the time, 100%. But yeah, you should. It's this fun's proven to be really. This stuff's proven to be really fun to play. So okay, should we go from the beginning now again, or just that main riff when it kicks in? Because I've focused on that part for too long now. You're right, William. You just get lost playing that riff, which is the point of it, because the song is about getting lost in your own head, you know? So. Gotta go doing chores at the moment. Boring. Keep fighting the good fight. Cool, man. Thanks for tuning in, and stay well. Fuck! Oh my God. Did I get it? That song does feel like a million miles an hour now. Should we go again? Sometimes it's best to just go for it as well. Okay, let's try again. Nope. Back to speed, please. There's no, nailed it. Maybe not quite, but we're getting there. Hold on, this could be important. Sorry, guys. No, I'm all good. Thank you. Live streaming. Okay. That was my other half checking to see if I needed something from the shop. That's very good of her, isn't it? Great thing about this album is pretty much every song could be thrown to the live. Yes, it could. Every song could be played live. Okay, should we give it another go? Oh, God. Like that. Goes on stage. Oh. What's that? There's like a couple of chords going on there. We've hit a snag. You hear that? There's like chords with melodies inside them there. Okay, so what's the root? La. I feel like the last chord you play before repeats the third fret. Yeah. It's a power chord, but there's something on top of it. Trust me on this, I'm hearing something else. Right, what's this? Hang on, where am I? There you go. I'm in the wrong spot. Okay, it's not even played. Okay, so it's on that sort of thing. It's gonna do my head in. Something like that. Honestly, I'm telling you now, there's something going on there. And that ends right there. Pretty sure, damn sure. Something like that. It's like a straight octave. Something like that. That's gonna do my head in now. Usually I'm good at working out chords. Da da da. You know? Sounds. Yeah? Something like that? There's a chord there as well. Okay, third. Okay, hangs. Right, okay. So I got a theory. I might have missed the mark here. Okay, got it. What better way to end a metalcore album with the typical 8/5 open chorus, right? Love to give that leaves you breathless. Any Alexandria fans? Love to give that leaves you breathless. Oh, I need to find way back inside my mind. You know the one. And every other song that's ever done that. Okay, so that there. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening at that part. That's it. Which is a really weird choice, doing that, but yeah, cool. Just Rev, cheers, keep me entertained at work, dude, gotta shoot. And thank you for tuning in, man, and in work as well. I mean, that's awesome. Thank you so much, and keep well, man, and take care of yourself. Okay, I think I've got the general outline of the song now, so I'm gonna go back through it again now. Right. You are a down-picking beast. Thank you, but as you can see, the problem is coming back up. What do we reckon? Close? I think we've covered a lot of ground. Just let me check my message for a sec. Okay. Yeah. I think that's close. I need to get that thing right, you know. I can't even play it without the track, which is a good sign. There's still a little bit of confusion around that. Oh, we're finishing now, bro. Right, thanks everyone, bye. Glad to have you. Can I just put the light on for a sec, guys? Just one sec. So I guess the trick now, I guess, is the solo, which I know is just you fiend, how you do that to me. Okay. I don't want to go should we have a look at the solo? Should we have a little look at it? I'm more focused on the rhythm at the minute. I know it goes something like that, and it's sort of based around that area. Okay, let's have a look. Something like that. Is all mummies and pharaohs and stuff like that. Okay. For that, you can play Happy Birthday to Me Now. It's not my birthday, but it's someone's in the world, so we celebrate. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Something like that. There you go. Happy now? Okay. So what I do with solos is I just try to like play around with them a little bit like I've been doing with the rest of the song, really, just messing around with it and just seeing if I can get the general outline of it. Right, let's slow this down. Okay. That is wrong, and I know it's wrong. I'm just getting a feel for it. Okay. Oh man, this is gonna take some time. Okay. Damn. Okay. And again. Okay, he's just moving up the octave at that point. Okay. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. So that's sort of like the first part of it, okay? So let's have a look at the next. Okay, and that's just a run to the end. Is that it? That's it. Oh man. Okay, okay, okay. So he just moves up the octave. And then he does a run out of it. And we're going to have to figure out what that run is. We're going to have to figure out what scale it is. So that's when I go down to like 0.5 speed. I gotta find where it is. And again. That's like an Alexi Leho run. Let's see. I'm gonna listen again. Oh, mate, that's a mess because it's covered in wah. How am I supposed to work that out? It seems to be running down some sort of like F minor positionally scale. Something like that. I'm going home now. Talk later. Good luck. Thanks, ma'am. Take care. Right. Screw it. We've worked out all the rhythm, pretty much. We've worked out the majority of the solo. So let's go over the rhythm one more time. How about that? Yeah? I'll get that down. I will. But I've heard too much today in order to, I still got to work out what the clean's doing, but I don't think that's going to be very hard. Okay, so let's give it another try. I'm going to miss notes. You know the score here. Let's just get the feel for it. That's if Jim Root was playing it. Okay. I wish I could down pick like you. If you want to, I guess metronome and just play songs that down pick, but not like forget Master of Puppets. You know that track's sped up anyway on the record. Yeah, even they didn't even play it that fast. They play it faster live, especially around 1989 or whatever. But you know, don't set that song as the parameter because it's only so tight because they recorded it slowly and they tightened it up by speeding it up, right? So start with like, I don't know, Seek and Destroy. You know, it's obviously in a different tune of this, yeah? Seek and Destroy, Metallica. Or however it's played, yeah? Just to keep it consistent. Da, 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 da. But you've seen with me today, I've had to play this at half speed in order to get that. Yeah, or 75% speed, yeah? So start yourself slow with it is what I'd say if you're looking to downpick fast, you know? But at the same time as that, it's not the be-all and end-all because I got my downpicking to a standard. My alternate picking really suffered. So, you know, it's not the be-all and end-all. If you can alternate pick something, you know, like for... See, I can't alternate pick that. I just can't do it, yeah? So it turns out that you can downpick that. Good, it's more in your favor, you know? It means, you know, you could play that at that speed. But, like, if you were to go any faster, you couldn't downpick any faster, but you could alternate pick it faster, you know? So, there you go. Anyways, right, guys. I'm sorry if you can hear sirens outside. I live along a straight where all the ambulances come through. I hope you've had a good time today. Thanks for hanging out with me while I've been doing this. It's always an absolute pleasure, and I hope I haven't embarrassed myself too much. I'm going to be really busy this next couple of days and into the weekend, so I have no idea whether I'm going to get this cover out or not because I've got so much going on. But yeah, I will get it out to you when I can, I guess, along with all the other stuff. But yeah, anyways, guys, thank you so much for hanging out today. Stay well, stay healthy, and yeah, I'm out. Peace.